While peacefully strolling through the jungle, Crash gets literally kidnapped via teleportation straight to Cortex's warp room, where Neo Cortex convinces Crash that the fate of the world is now at stake, and only by helping him collect the 25 power crystals that are scattered all over the world can it be saved. And so our fearless protagonist sets out on a perilous journey across the planet. Speaking of which, in order for Crash to travel into different parts of the world, he uses the aforementioned warp room, or technically warp rooms I should say. There are 5 primary rooms with 5 level portals in each, which allows the player to choose in which order they would like to complete any given set of levels in one room before they get access to the next one. The very first level, discounting the short skippable segment at the very beginning of the game, is Turtle Woods, a very good introductory level that shows just how different the game is going to be compared to Crash 1. The controls are tweaked and absolutely improved, with a smoother movement, the introduction of full joystick support in the original, and of course the addition of crawl, belly flop, slide, and slide jump, all with the use of a circle button, which can also be additionally extended by spin jumping out of a slide, an unintended byproduct of the feature which can be used in the cheekiest of ways sometimes, especially by the speedrunning community. These control changes are an absolute godsend, and now at the end of every level there's also a box tally, telling you just how many crates exist in total in a given stage, which is incredibly useful for when you're trying to collect the box gems. The first level also introduces several new gameplay gimmicks, such as mud puddles, mole pits, and new enemy types, which masterfully utilize Crash's new controls, as some of them can only be killed using a certain move, making the player switch their attacks up on the fly. For example, some of the enemies like the bipedal lizards or those War of the Worlds looking robots can only be killed by sliding into them, while spiked cyborg turtles or pink pelicans require the player to jump on top of them. And the buzzsaw turtles can be killed by either spinning or sliding into them, your choice. This adds an unexpectedly wonderful bit of strategic approach to the gameplay. Additionally, we're also introduced to the revamped bonus stages that no longer require character tokens to enter, and can be retried unless the player had already completed it while in the level, as well as bonus-like underground areas which will later be reused for a very fun secret route in the level Unbearable, and as a setting for the purple gem route. On top of that, bonus stages and gems are no longer required to save your game like they were in Crash 1.